Welcome to our special playoff preview edition of BNI Heartland Football Highlights. I'm Ray Hughes, Omaha Area Director and Social Media Specialist.
And I'm Vince Figneri, Executive Director for BNI Heartland. With no games this week due to the holiday break, we're going to take a look at our matchups for the first round of the playoffs and our recognition bracket.
We'll also recognize some accomplishments from the regular season as we prepare for the first ever BNI Heartland Football Championship.
Our first game features the top seed coming to us from the Accountability Conference, Beatrice Fiscal Fusion, from Beatrice, Nebraska, and one of our wild card winners, B2B Lunch Bunch, from Kearney, Nebraska. Beatrice Fiscal Fusion finished with a perfect 8-0 season, relying on their consistent perfect attendance, having scored that touchdown in every game. B2B Lunch Bunch was the wildcard team that averaged the most points per game and was third overall in that category in regular season play. Will BFF carry their perfection into the playoffs, or will B2B score the upset?
Our second game features fourth seed and two-time Givers Gain Conference winner Multiply Your Profits from Omaha, Nebraska, against fifth seed BNI Best of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the winners of the Positive Attitude Conference. Both teams have had similar seasons with early success, but scores slipping back just a little bit as the season went on. Both also lost their last games of the regular season. Who will bounce back for the playoffs?
The third game puts the third seed, Business in Motion from Gillette, Wyoming, up against the sixth seed, Happy Hour and a Half of Omaha, Nebraska. Business in Motion won the Lifelong Learning Conference with an impressive 7-1 record. They've done well with visitors this season and had 4 at their last meeting. Happy Hour and a Half won the race in the Building Relationships Conference by pulling out key victories over the other contenders. They've won recent games by referring visitors to other chapters. Both teams appear poised for success in the playoffs, but only one will win.
Our fourth match has the second seed Elite Capital Gainers of Rapid City, South Dakota, facing seventh seed Tuesday at the Top of Lincoln, Nebraska. Elite Capital Gainers won the Traditions Plus Innovation Conference by posting some amazing scores, including an impressive 34 points in their third game. They've got the highest average points per game in BNI Heartland football, but Tuesday at the Top is no stranger to scoring either. They secured their wildcard spot in the playoffs with a 27-point total. This one could be a shootout.
Now for our new recognition bracket. This is made up of the 4 teams from the wild card race who just missed the playoffs. They won the option to play in the secondary bracket and continue their chapter's momentum from the regular season.
Seward County chapter of Seward, Nebraska will take on Professional Partners of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And County 4 Connectors of Rock Springs, Wyoming faces Cloud Peak Business of Sheridan, Wyoming. Congratulations to all 4 teams on extending their season.
One last bit of recognition that we missed on the way to the playoffs. We have a new record for the number of chapters reporting perfect attendance. Both week 7 and week 8 of the regular season had 18 chapters with everyone showing up, either in person, online, or with a sub. Overall, the number of chapters reporting perfect attendance was up over last year. Thanks to all our teams for making this happen.
We're also on pace to add more members in this season of BNI Heartland football than we did last year. Thanks to our members for making this so successful, and it ain't over yet. Playoff teams, be sure to report by Friday at 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mountain Time.
And join us next week for a rundown of all our first round playoff games, a look at the semifinals, and more BNI Heartland football action.